The Washington Post called Mitch McConnell what? I think the Washington Post is a Russian asset by comparison. Mitch McConnell loves our country. He's done a great job. We're trying to pass an infrastructure bill. It's being written up right now as we speak for our highways and our roadways. Mitch McConnell has gotten more judges than probably any, I mean, in all fairness, with my help. But as a combination, we're going to be up very soon to 179 federal judges. Nobody's ever seen anything like that. And other than George Washington, we'll end up having the highest percentage of judges put on the court, and it's going to be a legacy. Mitch McConnell is a man that knows less about Russia and Russian influence than even Donald Trump. And I know nothing. So I think it's a horrible thing when a paper, which is really just a paper for the benefit of Amazon, the Washington Post, is fake news, just like the New York Times is fake news. It's put there for the benefit, the Washington Post, of Amazon. That's my opinion, and I think it's a disgrace. And if they actually said that, I didn't read it. If they actually said that Mitch McConnell is an asset of Russia, they ought to be ashamed of themselves, and they ought to apologize. Well, I think
clearly we can see that Agent Orange is an idiot. And I say this directly to those trolls who like to watch my videos and then make unnecessary comments in the comment section. If you guys want to believe what you want to believe, then that's fine. Well, it's not really fine because you're sinking the country, but the man is obviously an idiot. Anyways, for everyone else, I am here because I completely forgot to get some insight into what Trump's thoughts are on recent actions, because I went to sleep and I woke up because I had like a dream vision, and in the vision I saw Mitch McConnell chastising Trump. I saw him saying stuff like we have to get this together, or I feel like Trump is getting the back end of something. I feel like he's being warned. So I wanted to get his insight onto everything that's happening. I think the video, well, him speaking is a result of McConnell complaining, or something that's happening in the background that we don't see, but he feels it. So what is he thinking? Possibly seeing things as they are. Lying, manipulation. It's the magician in reverse. Not having skills. Not having the skills necessary to overcome obstacles. He's actually trying to use his brain for once. It's not working really, as you can see from the clips that I just showed you. Yeah, he doesn't know how to move. The Two of Swords, it's like a crossroads. It's like in any other deck, this would be a blind lady sitting down with two swords crossed over her chest. It's, ooh, fly, get away. Yeah, it's he's at a crossroads. He doesn't know how to move. He's totally feeling pressure behind the scenes. He definitely is. And he's trying to keep McConnell happy. Ooh, well, this is interesting. On top of him, on top, we have someone who is stuck and afraid. At his feet, he's trying his best to stay grounded and keep hold of what he has, which represents the Four of Pentacles. Oh, it's like he's trying to keep his sanity. Honestly, he's trying to keep grounded. And he's distracted by his money. There's something, I'm telling you guys, there is something wrong with his money. His money is stuck. Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Four of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the Seven of Pentacles. He's focused on his money. He's focused on trying to keep everything together. He does not care about anything that is what is happening. He only cares about how it makes him look and how it affects his agenda. And I'm seeing that he may have gotten some warnings. Let's see. I'm definitely seeing that he's gotten warnings, not may have. I think it's like McConnell's coming to the conclusion that, well, we can't. That's what the Magician in reverse is about. It's like we can't do what we thought we were able to do, or we're not so able to do what we thought we could. And it's in reference to the lying, to the corruption. In my previous video, I stated that McConnell was totally unaware how aware we are, how non-complacent we are. We're paying attention. The American people are paying attention, and he's starting to see that. So he's coming to Trump kind of like he's worried about his election, his seat, his chance at re-election, I should say. That's what he's worried about. And it's dimmer and dimmer. The light is looking very dim to him, and he's trying to save face. Did he get warned by McConnell? You know what the crazy thing is, guys? Trump is not a boss. There are people that are pulling his strings. Putin. What's his face? Mitch McConnell, sorry. I'm saying McDonald. Mitch McConnell. But yet, here is Mitch McConnell warning Trump as if Trump can do anything. Well, he could step down. That would be nice. But it's like, it's almost like he's trying to make Trump a scapegoat now. Save his face, but let Trump go down. Anyways, let's see what the cards say. So we've got the Queen of Cups. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this card, the Devil card, is a very interesting card in this deck. It literally is the snake that tempted Adam and Eve. And with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, somebody is not playing nice anymore. Somebody doesn't want to work with somebody. There's a separation. And the Seven of Cups is potential for wishes to happen, what you want. There's a woman pulling the strings, and the woman is backing off. To me, this is speaking of a Mercer, but I'm not reading into that right now. But there's a woman who's made a decision that I'm not doing this anymore. It doesn't benefit me. So she is now releasing the bonds. She is now switched directions and is out of here. Because what I wanted didn't come to fruition. Or she did get what she wanted, which could have been the reduction of taxes. And it's just like, you know, I don't have any more use for you people. Yeah, that's most likely it. So this is discontinuing. This relationship is discontinuing. They can't, in Lenormand, the bear is like power, strength. And it's in reverse. Oops, and she just fell. And it's in reverse. So there's no power. This person is feeling like they have no control over the situation anymore. They can't pull the strings. So they're, oh, I see, I get it. Someone's warned Mitch that he needs to get it together. And Mitch has warned Trump. I got it. I see what's happening. It's not really a warning, it's a stepping away. They're not going to get the assistance that they need from people like the Mercers, because these people like to stay private. They like to work in the background. They like to pull unseen strings. And everything is unraveling. So they are stepping away. They're taking their money and their influence with them. And it's bad news for Mitch McConnell. And we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is like, I need to get away before anybody notices my involvement. Yeah, and Trump's got news of this, guys. Trump's got news of this. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who is charging. They've got a plan. They see the way and they're charging forward. They're trying to move on without Trump now. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit so you guys can see the cards better. Somebody's at the end of their rope with Mitch McConnell and Trump. So, I know I was supposed to be looking at what Trump's thoughts on the recent events are. But now, since the tarot cards have led me in a slightly different route, my next question is going to be, what's next for Mitch McConnell? We got the King of Pentacles in reverse, which makes sense because the King of Pentacles is not someone who is practical, not thinking logically. That makes sense because I don't understand how he could think that the American people could be so complacent or so illogical that we don't see the blatant corruption that's happening right in front of our face. I mean, he's got to be living in some kind of la-la land. So that makes sense. The stars. Yeah, again, makes sense. The stars illuminate. He's not seeing the full picture. He's thinking impractically and not seeing the full picture. He's starting to, and it scares him. So, because he is starting to see the full picture, he has to make some tough choices that he doesn't want to, and that's what the King of Swords is about. He has to start seeing the truth, start facing the truth, actually. Oh, and that's the Nine of Pentacles. That's him. That's the card of discernment. That's coming to terms with what is actually happening. Ah, the Hermit, and he distances himself. Yeah, this is about, you know what's happening, guys? This is the beginning of the end. This is the beginning of the unraveling of the partnerships, and they've lost a lot of support. Do not believe those fake polls that they pay for, because they really mean shit. But he's gonna distance himself from Trump and this whole situation. Now we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, it's about relationships, love. And what this is telling me is he may have someone in his background who is pushing him to do the right thing. A wife, children, people who are disappointed with. People in his private life are starting to see how corrupt he is. That's what this means here. And he's unable to balance everything. And it's probably his wife, because we have the High Priestess on top of him right here. It's probably his wife. I'm thinking she made oh no, actually I was going to say I'm thinking that she may divorce him, but if you see in this picture here, guys, this is the wife who is sitting down and making plans. However, if you guys can see, this wife is behind bars. She's got trouble coming for her. And that may be the motivation for him to start doing the right thing. Because they're getting attacked on the private side. She's in some kind of legal trouble. So he's getting everything from all the four corners. It's on his professional side, his private side. His wife is getting attacked. People are starting to see the corruption and he's starting to realize that we been saw the corruption. And I'm feeling like maybe his health is going to take a turn for the worse too. And let's take a look at that. His health, because there are not too many people who could take this level of stress. Albeit he caused it upon himself. And it's about time he got his comeuppance. But let's take a look at his health, guys. Let's take a look at Mitch McConnell's health. So we have the Nine of Cups. And then we have the Five of Swords. Oh, his health is retreating. And with the Nine of Cups, I'm seeing that he's used to life's pleasures. Like, take a look at this card, guys. I hope you guys can see it. But it's like, let's drink and be merry, but at the same time, I'm not paying attention to my health. And this is the card of retreat. This is somebody who's about to get caught. And they're not paying attention. Ooh. He'll definitely face some legal actions. His health is... Okay. So, his health is declining. Whatever's going to happen to him, as far as whether or not he's going to die, it's going to happen after the law has stepped in. That's when it's going to strengthen. He's going to have... it looks like he's going to have an attack not right now, but... maybe during court proceedings or in jail, something like that. I can't say for certain in jail, but definitely during court proceedings. But for now, it's in the beginnings. He needs to watch his health. He needs to watch his health, guys. Okay, back to Trump. Trump's thoughts on this. I'm going to ask a clear question to Tara right now, or Spirit. Is there cause for concern in Trump's mind? Is there cause for concern? Yeah, he's not happy because we have the Six of Cups in reverse. This is not somebody who's like, well, I can take time to enjoy myself and, you know, breathe in the fresh air. He's not happy. He's worried about stability, his money, which I tell you guys, I see there's something wrong. I say it again and again. There's something wrong. Well, really, whenever there is an investigation into some kind of fraud or banking practices, the government will freeze your funds. And we know that the Southern District of New York are investigating him. So it's not a leap for us to consider that his money is frozen. Yeah, he is very, very, very afraid, guys. He's thinking of how can he help himself? How can he change the circumstances? There's a lot that's coming out. There's a lot that's happening. But there's no possibility of him. He doesn't see a way that he can fix things. And the Temperance card is in reverse. Oh. People have started leaving him. And it seems like this is amplifying his mental imbalance. He's slowly, excuse me guys. He is declining faster. He's been told that people are going to ditch him. That's what this says here. See, we have the Four of Pentacles. Somebody that's trying to hold on to what they have or had. On top of the Four of Pentacles, we have the Hermit in reverse. That is forced loneliness, forced to rethink what you've been doing, but forced to be on your own. And then underneath that, we have the Temperance or balance, in reverse. That doesn't bode well for him. This isn't. Everything is weighing heavily on him, but not for the right reasons. Not for the right reasons, guys. Anyways, again, as usual, thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.